All right, good morning, everyone. Louis Sports Lino. Today is July 28th, and this is the S&P ES Morning Call. All right, so you know, taking a look at the market action, you got China down again, and a reaction from yesterday. But understand that this market has been in this really tight range for the year, and it's basically going sideways. But as you're day trading this stuff, we have to understand the market dynamics. The market dynamics are the fact that right now we are stuck between 2032 and this 2089 half area, 2089 half area. We are going to have to make a significant move above this. Otherwise, I think we're going to go back down and test the 2032 area. All right. So, this is just a reaction to the fact that these markets trade technically for, the very specific reasons why they trade the way they do. And it's market behavior um, becomes significant because it is a repeating of what happens all the time, right? So here's the lows in the 2035. Here we filled the gaps in yesterday or on Friday, and now it's going to make up a mind here if the market's going to go back and test the 35 or it's going to go back and go up to the highs and take out this 2072 area. So right now, I think that the market in the morning, we are sitting in a bullish trend. All right. I'll give you our numbers here. All right. So this is the 15-minute chart. We've got a 2065 top of value. We've got 2062 and a quarter as the point of control, and then 2059 is the bottom of value. All right. Our 15-minute pivot is sitting at 2069 half, so it's in a bullish mode right now. And when I take a look at our 30-minute pivot, all right, it's also sitting right here at the top of value. So, the market could be, retraced back down in this area, but taking these pivots out will let us know if it's going to, go back to being in the bearish mode. So right now, I think the market is looking to make some retracements to the upside based on the action that we had on Friday. Let me put the 5-minute chart up there, and that'll give you. That's telling you right now on the 5-minute we have now had a little bit of a sell off, and now that 5-minute pivot is in a sell. 5-minute pivot is also in a sell across the board for all the sisters. Okay, I think the key, we got our bull bear zone up here, is going to be 2078 half, and ultimately the key for the S&Ps, if it's going to get bullish, it has to get back above 2080. 2080 is the key for us if we're going to keep going on the market on the upside. Taking a look at the overnight profile, right here we got 2078 and a quarter, 2078 and a quarter high. We've got a 2062 or 2063 bottom. All right. Yesterday, I didn't think this was a good bottom when it finished, and but nonetheless, it had a double bottom down here and went back, and we rallied off the bottom about 3,000 points. This is telling me we got a little bit of single prints here, so the market could retrace back into this area and go back and test yesterday's mode, but right now, early indications are telling us that the market is looking bullish for the day. So look for the market to make a little bit of retracement back down to. It's got to get back inside value and back in this area, which was 2065, which yesterday was our breakout area. As you can see, yesterday I posted the middle early in the day, and then how we traded below the middle, and then we didn't get above the middle until after the close, right? So make sure you pay attention then when we post what the middle is, okay? So right now, the key is, are we going to take out, come back and test the top of value where the 30-minute pivot is sitting and the 15-minute pivot are sitting. 2080 is the key for me on the upside. 2080 is the key for me on the upside. What's going on in the rest of the commodities? Gold continue on its slide down, trading below value. We got 1095 half as our bull bear zone today for gold, and the point of control and the top of value are up here at 1102.60. So keep an eye on gold. All right, we've got bonds. Okay, a little bit of a sell-off in the bonds right now. When we up there made the highs yesterday, one almost 156 up there. So we're trading below value. 155.01 is the bottom of value. 155.11, 155.12 also is our bull bear zone. So see if we can get back inside value if the bonds will continue on the upside. We got the Fed speaking this week. Also, we got some the GDP numbers coming out, which are going to be really important. And oil, right? Here's crude. I don't know why these numbers aren't in. Let me see here. I thought I had put these values in. Is it the wrong chart? I got the wrong chart. Excuse me. Let me go get the right chart. Here we go. All right, CL. All right, we're trading above value. Market made a low here at 46.68. Our bull bear zone is 47.25. As you can see, we're trading at above value, and I think it's just a short covering rally. We ultimately are looking for that $40 to $43 in oil. $40 to $43 in oil. All right. I think you're going to get a two-sided trade. The key for me on the upside is that 2080 area. If we can get above 2080, I think the market will then turn it around and go up and look for new highs. So right now we're in this no man's land between 2075 and 2035. So the market's looking to make up its mind. All right, talk to you guys later. Good luck trading. Bye.